There is safety in boundaries. Driving lanes on the road, a fenced area warning of a nearby cliff, or even screen time limits on a phone. All of these are examples of boundaries meant to protect us from danger. Envision a controlled burn in a forest. The controlled burn works because it's controlled. Boundaries are set to keep the fire from spreading, while the controlled fire simultaneously burns dead underbrush and even replenishes nutrients in the soil. Fish living inside a coral reef also benefit from boundaries. The coral affords protection from predators, but outside the reef, fish are exposed and must fend for themselves. Sometimes it can be difficult to determine why a boundary exists, particularly when there is no apparent hazard in sight. But even in these moments, boundaries and rules still have their purpose. And so it is with the commandments of God. Boundaries and commandments alike play a critical role in providing the necessary structure and protection for thriving. God's love is evidenced by His boundaries, His commandments. He knows that His commandments lead to personal refinement and growth, freedom from regret and poor choices, and joy. God then lets each of us choose for ourselves whether we will obey. One of the great gifts in life is God's gift of agency, the ability for each of us to choose who and what we will be. God desires for His children to not only do what is right, but to choose to do what is right. These anonymous words from a hymn affirm this point. Know this, that every soul is free to choose his life and what he'll be. For this eternal truth is given, that God will force no man to heaven. He'll call, persuade, direct aright, and bless with wisdom, love, and light. In nameless ways be good and kind, but never force the human mind. The eternal love of God shines through in His commandments. His commandments and their boundaries are given for this purpose, to help us choose the very best life, a life that leads to expanding joy.